Welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Orta. We got through a wonderful experience with beautiful, beautiful nature that tried to kill everything. And then some guy falsely assumed we were something we're not, so how fun. So, here we are! Normally you should totally use base for this part, but because we're on hard, and life cannot be easy, we're gonna be using this thing instead. Heavy instead, that is. Which makes it a lot harder to hit everything. And I totally missed things right there. Well, I kind of panicked, didn't know what to do, and instead just dashed, and I missed some stuff because of it. Oops. But I got a gene base at the same time when I attacked that thing that was way off behind me in the corner. So Mobo's here again, and still being dumb. So I don't know why it took this long to come up to us and actually decide to attack us, but whatever. Although he seems to have an interesting idea of attacking. He just kind of flies around you menacingly. He also tries to use a smoke bomb at one point. So when he says that, basically, just going to glide, go in a circle. That's basically how you want to dodge things in this game. If you absolutely have to dodge something, generally, the best way to do it, I intend to forget this number, I should, is to go in a going to glide form for one, then go in a big circle around the entire screen. Whenever he goes in front of you, after he does it the first time, Mobo will throw more smoke bombs. And then you'll also do this. If you're confident enough, what you can do is actually use base form to take it out. Take those bullets out while also shooting at them. You really don't need to though, because there's no rush here, actually, now I think about it. You're not timing this fight, so don't bother. Just use glide and take out all the bullets. But if you're speedrunning it or whatever, feeling like you should be a bit more quick about it, that's always an option. It's possible to do it with heavy, but... Oh, really? It's possible to get rid of those bullets with heavy, but it's barely possible, and you have to be shooting bullets the entire time. You can't act defensively, so there's no point in being heavy if you're not doing damage. A little? Yeah, a little indeed. You got one scratch on me. Good. You took a good long while to start caring I actually was kicking your ass, didn't you? Not that you seem to have much to show for it, but whatever. Okay, so... something rather peculiar. Go into glide form. I completely condone glide form this entire portion of the level. Something quite new, but it's a good idea basically, because it actually works, even on hard. Above me right now, I'm not just seeing it. It's behind me on my radar now. I almost got it too. There is an enemy right there. Well, I almost hit with base, which wouldn't have killed it, I'm sure. But if you manage to kill that thing, I guess you need to turn around really quickly and hit it if you want to avoid getting hit by the other stuff first run through. I don't know, but basically if you kill that thing, aside from it helping you getting a high shot down ratio, it gives you a gene base. Lots of gene bases to be had here, like shooting that thing back there, which I just now hit. That else gave me another gene base. I don't know how many gene bases I'll end up giving base in this playthrough, actually, to be perfectly honest. Oh, one got away. There's really only one reason I actually want to level base at all, and it's a good reason though, so I don't know. Because otherwise, I would only ever level heavy, because that's pretty much the main thing I use anyways. That's definitely what I use offensively the most. Crap. I didn't even hit those things. Darn it. Turn around here. Just get a couple groups of 3. Make sure you target all of them before firing, and you should get them just fine without anybody managing to lay any bullets on you. Never mind. These guys appear. Mobo reacts a little late. Whenever enemies appear behind Mobo, get rid of them, and they'll be kind enough to grant you a gene base. But yeah, there's one big important reason. Well, one time in the game basically where it's really, really good to have a high level base form. So I level base form for that express purpose. Please don't talk, Mobo. But that aside, I just keep leveling up heavy because it proves to make a real difference when you have it at a higher level. Because its number of lock-ons almost doubles. It goes from 3 to 5, which is significantly more, relatively speaking, and that relative difference is a huge one. You're gonna shoot. Yeah, you did try to shoot me. Damn it! Did I get that one? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Also, be really quick and go behind these things, because if you're on hard, they'll shoot you the instant they appear. If not on hard, they won't. But anyways, that one little thing that popped up also gave me a gene base. How nice. What? How did I hit those things? I went as high up as possible. Those things shoot you if you don't actually react to them before they're even next to you, so I don't know what you're supposed to do to me. I just get behind them without getting hurt. It's one of those very, very few differences I notice on hard mode, where it's something other than enemies just having more health. But whatever. But unfortunately, you don't get that 5th lock on until you're actually level 5 with the heavy. So right now, I'm just gonna go with what I have. Actually, what am I, level 3 right now? Yeah, I'm level 3 actually. I do have 4 lock-ons now though, which is nice. So heavy's gonna do some good for us now. I don't need these guys appear. I don't attack you or anything, but once again, gene bases. So basically, the only thing you get for going into level 4 with the heavy wing is. Please don't talk about it. Slightly longer berserk, if I'm correct. I believe. I know it gives you slightly longer berserk, but I don't think it gives you anything else actually. It's still nice to have because that's usually the berserk you want to use for take out things like bosses. Not always, but oftentimes. Oh man, I actually managed to kill that thing before it shot a laser. That's quite rare. Well, not necessarily rare, but generally pretty difficult. You need to do a good job to do that. But then again, I do have 4 lock-ons because I'm level 3, so. Now you just kind of sit here, waiting for things to appear. Where's Mobo? Hi, Mobo. It is a nice view, but you know what? I'm gonna look directly away from it. Why? This is why. Don't panic, it's not too bad. Of course, you want to use heavy against these things, but... And it's a lot of them, but it's really just an easy boost to your shutdown ratio if you have a level 3 heavy wing. Even if you don't, I think. It's not too bad. Why do you know who Abed is? Make more? He made the originals? Like Catharp. Like Catharp. It has a name. Catharp isn't, well, this particular Catharp isn't the only one of its kind, but still. Can be good recognition. This is a fight that I can't never decide whether I think it's horribly annoying or if it's kind of okay. I also managed to not lose any glide just then somehow. I don't know why. And yeah, you're basically going to waste Berserk if you try to use Berserk on this thing at all. But that's the best Berserk you can get on it pretty much. So the annoying thing about this is, I am aside from the fact it's shooting a bunch of stuff at me, you can only hit its face basically. You can target it in tons of places, which is actually really annoying because it wastes your lock-ons, but does virtually no damage. It's pretty much outright negligible. But then you also have to do this. You need to dash around it to catch up to it. But at the same time, it keeps running back in front of you. It's shooting at you when you're in front of it, but that's not too bad. Sometimes you're unlucky, you'll get hit when you're on its side as well, though. But it's really hard to maximize your damage on it because it's actually hard to hit its face. Come on. It's all about good timing and whatnot, I guess. And aim. I think it might be a matter of luck in regards to how quickly whether it jumps in front of you. I'm not sure. It seems like the more damage you've done to it, the more quickly it does that, or something like that. It's not that it lets you do a certain amount of damage before it jumps in front of you. It's not that at all. I think it might be what its health bar is currently at, though. If I just sat here and didn't attack it at all while I was in front of it, it would still immediately jump in front. Darn it, I keep being hit by it. I'm in front of it. Even more than normal. I usually get hit by it a couple of times, but not that much. Finally, the second phase, though. And look at that, it does exactly the same thing again. Except now, it decides to run off anyways. You also charge onto him or lock onto him and just kind of attack randomly. But there's not really any point to it. Because as you can see, you do basically no damage at all. Then you get to go to its face and you can attack, and then you can run! Because it'll try to slam on you. I think you need to dash ahead when it jumps at you like that, except it doesn't look like you actually move at all. But it seems like you generally get hit if you don't. So, I don't know. I really have no idea about that attack. If nothing else, you can keep attacking this thing when it's running away, even though you don't do much damage to it, you'll at least get some good Berserk from it, and Berserk is only full. I probably could have used Berserk on that early action when I was right next to it. Its face. Hey! And I might be able to take the whole thing out too, actually, I'm not sure. I always forget to use the Berserk right then. You know, I should definitely do one. So, another shorter level, not as short as the last one, thankfully. Sorry about that, I didn't realize how short that level was. But basically, you can keep shooting this thing as it's falling down, too, which is kind of fun. But if you manage to hit its head, it also fills up your Berserk meter if you actually just recently emptied it, so. Aw, man, my score was too crappy. And my shot down ratio, too. Well, those are two related things. I can get an S rank on this level, but I didn't. That makes me sad. Oh well. Pre-rendered cutscene! Aside from a frame rate of like 20 frames per second, which bugs me more than it should, it's quite nice. No, that's only entirely terrifying. No wonders of nature. An entire village upon a giant turtle with eyeballs larger than some cities. But of course, why have we been brought here?
Mr. Rubio. Ode mentari remi. Ode dinots hu protobio bromag.
Your point?
Tidaru kaumunino. Tida seda.
Laos, Dinots Ego, Ena Dostroemungus Insolentia Laos, Afoporestum Ena Carsa, Usque Agora, Ena, Vascano, Laos, Omenis, Teananki Ego!
And ever since, it's been literally nothing but everything trying to kill her, so... Okay, look, I understand that you're kind of the first person to show me any kind of compassion, but please go away. And plus, you kind of did that after trying to kill me, so... That laugh. It ends in such a beautiful way, though. What was the dragon doing? Or rather, any.
Nortares Entasmental.
Device Parmahipe, Radinor Magna. Edis Noste. Campecues, Cagos de Magna Pira. Diano Vitale. Destrue Duracum. Attract the Prama.
How fun. See ya next time.